The Panther tank, officially designated as the Panzerkampfwagen V Panther, was one of the most formidable German tanks of World War II. Introduced in 1943, the Panther was designed to counter the Soviet T-34 and was intended to be a compromise of firepower, mobility, and protection. It became one of the most iconic tanks of the war, known for its powerful 75mm KWK 42 L70 gun, excellent armor, and high speed. Design and development. The development of the Panther began in the wake of the Wehrmacht's encounters with the Soviet T-34 during Operation Barbarossa in 1941. The T-34's superior armor and armament prompted the German military to seek a new medium tank capable of outperforming the Soviet design. Two companies, MAN and Daimler-Benz, submitted prototypes, with MAN's design ultimately being selected for production. The Panther's design incorporated sloped armor, a feature that significantly increased its effective thickness and deflective capabilities. The front glacis plate was 80mm thick, sloped at 55 degrees, making it difficult for enemy shells to penetrate. The turret front had 100mm of armor. This combination provided the Panther with excellent protection against most Allied anti-tank weapons. Armament. The primary armament of the Panther was the 75mm KWK 42 L70 gun, which was highly effective against enemy tanks. The long barrel allowed for high-velocity rounds, giving it superior penetration capabilities. The Panther could engage and destroy most Allied tanks at ranges exceeding 1,000 meters. The tank also featured two 7.92mm MG-34 machine guns for secondary armament, one mounted coaxially with the main gun and the other in the hull. Mobility. Powered by a 700-horsepower Maybach HL 230 P30 V12 engine, the Panther had a top speed of 55 km per hour, 34 miles per hour, on roads, and around 40 km per hour, 25 miles per hour off-road. Its advanced suspension system, consisting of interleaved road wheels and torsion bar suspension, provided a smooth ride over rough terrain and contributed to its impressive mobility. However, the complexity of the suspension made maintenance difficult, especially in the field. Combat performance. The Panther saw its first major action at the Battle of Kursk in July 1943. While its debut was marred by mechanical issues and high breakdown rates, it quickly proved its worth on the battlefield. The Panther excelled in both defensive and offensive operations, with its gun and armor allowing it to dominate most encounters with Allied tanks. Throughout the war, the Panther was continuously upgraded to address its early mechanical issues and improve its combat effectiveness. Later models featured improved armor, better gun stabilization, and enhanced crew comfort. Despite these upgrades, the Panther remained mechanically complex and prone to breakdowns, a drawback that was never fully resolved. Production and variants. Over 6,000 Panthers were produced between 1943 and 1945, with several variants developed to fulfill different battlefield roles. These included Panther Ausf D, the initial production version with a drum-shaped commander's cupola and limited periscope vision. Panther Ausf A featured a new commander's cupola, improved gun mantlet, and minor mechanical improvements. Panther Ausf G, the most produced variant, with increased side armor, a redesigned hull, and other enhancements for reliability and ease of production. Specialized versions included the Berger Panther, an armored recovery vehicle, and the Panther II, an experimental version with thicker armor and a redesigned hull. Legacy. The Panther tank left a lasting impact on tank design, influencing post-war armored vehicles with its combination of firepower, armor, and mobility. Its design principles can be seen in later tanks such as the Soviet T-50-455 and the American M26 Pershing. Despite its strengths, the Panther was not without its flaws. Its mechanical reliability issues and high production costs limited its overall effectiveness. Nonetheless, it remains one of the most renowned tanks of World War II, a symbol of German engineering prowess and the intense technological arms race of the era. The Panther's legacy continues to be studied and admired by military historians and enthusiasts, a testament to its significant role in the evolution of armored warfare.